Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. We're gonna pick up right where we left off and go and finish off this tower. Or town. And that'll allow us to complete, or at least move Nefeli's quest along. And with that we can do a couple of other things to move other people's quests along too. Knock all that stuff out the way so we don't have to worry about it later. And it'll give us an ancient dragon smithing stone, which I will always take. Get these guys too. Just to clear the place out. Ooh, 2 for 1. And one of them comes down for me. That's nice. Two of them did. I will take it. It's one less thing to worry about once we're up top. Okay. Now, time to go up top. Check the rest of the town. Once we've unlocked all the gates. Let's get that. Jump on over here. No, it's not this side. Oh gosh, Torrent, what the hell? Just cheese our way right back up there, shall we? I wanted to jump over here, grab that. I didn't think I could have made that jump as just a human, but I feel like I probably would have been better off rather than using Torrent. Now seeing what Torrent did. Where'd it go? Gonna have to buy more arrows soon. I'm getting real low here. That. Jump on up here. Snap on down, jump on off, and jump on up. Almost didn't make that. And get that lit. Just making sure I'm not forgetting anything else. I don't think there's anything by that tower I was looking at. Might be something at the base, but I don't think it's anything special. Probably go double check, just in case, when we go try and talk to Sage Gowry. Okay, now we just have the last one to get, I'm pretty sure. Which, we can just jump from that one over to get it. Alley-oop. Get to the top of here, activate this, and then we can go get all the good items that we just unlocked. Should have been the last seal. Yep, now that door's open. Jump on over here. Grab whatever this is. Staff of Loss. That's also a pretty good staff for certain spells. Right, that. Think the next one is only in here. Ooh. The last one should be over here. Grab that item on the way back. Here's our sword and key. Get rid of him before he does some real damage. Just go double check over here. Make sure there's no items. Don't look like it. Oh, Sage Gowry, I have a needle for you.
I'd hoped to ask a strapping young... Don't fret. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret. Ah, then you are... I need your help. Her name is resting at the church. Oh, as promised. Go on. Now let me... Well, this is a work of a true artisan. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it will... Can you give me as well made?
There we go. First part of that done. Now we just have to come back and talk to him after we get out of the area. So, let's fight this boss. And then warp over to the grace point that'll be in between the boss and us that we didn't get yet, so we'll go get that right now. And then we'll go fight the boss. And go back to him. Get that needle. Go back up to Millicent. Give her the needle. Do the cave up there to do Celia's quest. And then jump back over and use that Stone Sword key. That allows us to fully wrap up all the little mini quests that we want to do right now. Bam. Need to get Frost out. Nice little burst of damage to both of them. Took down like half their health with just that Frost Blast. That was quite useful. Grab that. I doubt I'll be able to use that, but we just still can have it. Doesn't hurt to have. Yeah, warp here. Just to refresh the area. In case that's the requirement for Gowry. Now we'll go run over and talk to him very quickly.
Give it to the girl. I will reward you in Millicent rests tended to by the wood. A wretched fate, indeed. Do you find that I would show such... Well, I'm the one that found a mere babe in the swamp. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. Now she's come. Do so. Now she's convalescing. Do so.
Alright, this dialogue repeats, so we are good to travel.
If my flesh writhes, you ask that I stand to quell the scarlet rot, but never mind. I would rather trust you than simply would you mind? Well, but
Now she's falling asleep.
My apologies. Everything is as you said. Even the nightmares have abated. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this.
Who?
I'm considered with the needle buried in my my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I'm considered with the needle buried in my my destiny.
There. Now we are good on her quest. So she'll move to the next spot that I held off on going to, Windmill Village. Now we gotta go fight this battle mage that was up here. I don't think these guys give you anything. Pretty sure that's just telling you that there is a cave down there. We don't need that, because I remember that cave. It's a pain in the ass. but we'll do it. Probably do a sprint through it because there's no real point killing anything there except for the boss. Pretty sure everything respawns. Battle Mage. Ready to die? He was very ready to die. Into the cave we go. Get this grace point. We'll do that, and then just in case anyone needs help in this one, because I know we'll be here for a little bit of time, not too long. Put down my sign. Not what I said to do, but okay, game. Missed the one. Nope. Not there. Great that guy. No secret passages. Glintstone's grip. Grab that wall. And this one. Before we go anywhere else, I like to go over here. Clear out this little spot. I don't think there's an invisible wall here, but I'm just being cautious, just in case. And I find nothing. So now let's run back over to the entrance. Back on over to this side. We can go here. Fight that one. Fight this one. No items. Oh well. Could go that way to get down, fight the grafted Scion that's howling down there, but that's not our main purpose of being here. So we'll save him for once we've cleared out everything else. Especially because then if he starts hitting me with too much damage, I at least have areas I can retreat to after I clear out the areas leading to him. And away. Right now, I would be painfully screwy. There we go, got all those. Now we got jump down here. Heal up real quick. Let's finish that guy off. Open this up. Not ham camera. Get that spell, so then we can finish off what we can do at Selen's quest right now. Alright, time to fight the grafted scion. We did good damage. That's good. Good stuff. Come on. Oh. Frickin' poison all over the ground does so much tick damage. Now I have to jump down there. I can ignore most of the enemies. It's just trying to get souls the first time through, but don't need it this time. Be nice. We gotta think about time. Jump. Oh, character almost didn't jump. I pressed it. Literally delayed him for like a full second there. I don't think it would have been the end of the world. We might have died from that fall, but we might not have actually. Oh, I gotta go back down onto this. Guess I really didn't have to, but preferred to go down that way. Now, pain in the ass, so I'm just gonna do that. I know I don't have to, but the actual boss of this area isn't that bad, so might as well. Gotta get behind him. Now if we can run on over there, I might just be able to get the boss while still having this active for a second. Wait, was that another path? Where did the other way lead then? I thought this was the path out. Nope. I was completely wrong. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just thought this hole was over on the other side, but I guess you didn't really have to fight the grafted scion. You could have just swiveled on by him. Interesting. Oh well. Keep it running. Go through here. Ooh. There's definitely items in this area. Yep. Just don't remember where all of them are. Might be something there. Totally is. So I guess we are taking a minute. We're gonna figure some of these out. I think it's just one of the Bloodhound Knights that are the boss for this zone. That's why I'm not too worried about it. But if I'm wrong, that could be bad. Guess we'll figure it out when the time comes, though. Come on. There we are. Now, what was over here? Bunch of people to kill. That looks like it. That was it. Just some ashes. Man, that sucks. That's that stupid ass crap. Ain't like that shit. I would have taken smithing stones. I would have taken a crappy weapon. Ashes. Crystallian ashes. That's right out to where we just were. This is that tiny little hole we could have gone into, but I went back up the cliff anyway. Instead. So. Into here. It's only snails. I'm not worried about fighting snails. Oof. That's worse than I thought. Come on. There we go. Oh, the backhand. I just got pimp slapped to death. At least the stake of Marika should take me like right there. But it's always tricky to try and get which one to go after first. Varies depending on which weapons I use, but I tend to like to go after that jumpy guy first. He just happened to end up right near where the other guy was because he just slowly trotted on over there when I knocked him over. Timing was not right. But try it again. We got our extra flask this time, so we might as well use it. And I can also stagger them too. Instead of worrying about that, I can wait for the third hit. Get this smack in, then heal up. Get rid of this one, hopefully as quickly as possible. Then we'll go for this one. He was very patient on his waiting, and I will take it. Thank you for that. Now die. Now for the last one, the most annoying. What? No, I didn't charge one of those, but holy crap, it should be broken. Even if I didn't stance break him, that should have just like broke him. Like this. Yeah. Easy peasy. Now we can go back and finish those two quests. But before we just run around and talk to people, let's go back over the 4 belfries. Clear out the last one, get the item we need, and then we can go and talk to people. Jump on over here. Here. Take us to the starting area. Chapel of Anticipation. And that was the ledge we initially would have walked off on and died if we killed this grafted Scion. Easiest way for the game to force you to die. Just trick you into going after a shiny item. Just fall to your death. Almost got me. Come on. Give me a smack. Oh, that ain't good. Really didn't want to stagger. Paused for just long enough. Well, we got some ornamental straight swords, which is kind of nice. It's a quick, easy, dual-wieldable weapon that I don't even think you need 2 of them to dual-wield. Right? Yep. And then you just got 2. It is quite nice. But we don't have our holy damage up nearly enough to actually be able to use something like that yet. So, ain't happening. But it does have instant holy damage on it, so I'll keep them equipped in my secondary or tertiary just in case I run into more of those lost in deaths. Yep. Nothing new on the inside, but if you come over here, this door is now open, which allows you to go on up here, grab that. It's what we need for Nepheli. Or is it this one? I think it's that one, actually. One of the two you give to Nepheli. The other one you get to keep. But that looks like that is everything that's here. We'll just double check. Nothing new popped up on this corner. And it did not. So, jump on back over. We are going to go to Selin first. There she is. Do the little bit of back and forth for her quest. It'll be really quick.
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson? Who could have guessed? You have my gratitude. I am truly pleased to have you as this is a mere token. This brings us a full the bodies of Masters, Azure and Lusatka. If only I could undo these wretched shackles. Our art, but what is the nature of glintstone? Golden amber contain wild glintstone contains root. Should not be forgotten that glintstone sorcery is the fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Alright, so I already bought everything from her. I'm not gonna give her a scroll.
You wish to resume the lesson? Indeed, that would be...
I thought we had to do more now. But I guess not. I think that's now the point where we have to wait until after the Festival of Radon and then come back and talk to her.
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
Yeah. So, we'll leave her be. Could double check by going down here, but I just don't really feel like it. She's not all that worth it. I don't know what this building is. I feel like I should have explored that, but I also didn't hit that, so it's very possible that I didn't. Either way, let's go try to get in here real quick. Very quickly. Come on, horsey. Mad dash time. Yeah, this looks about right. I don't think there's anything right there. No, that's where the Erd tree was. We're good on that. We just gotta run around these guys so that they don't entirely see us. Nope, that one sees us. Come on, pick up the item, me. There we go. Smithing stone level 5 is worth it. Now, this one. Haha, there it is. I was gonna say, I should have allowed you to summon in Great Horn Toggle as help right here. If think you summoned him in earlier on with him, I'm pretty sure. This might be one where he just shows up here no matter what. But if you kill him in Volcano Manor, then he's gone. So I try to do these first. And I think you could get the gesture from him. That's why I gestured again. If you didn't get it earlier, you could have gotten it from him now. Not what I was intending on doing. It's too bad. Bit of frostbitten, hopefully. There it is. That was good frostbite damage, I'll take it. Oh, 2 hit. We got him though. Let's bring him on in again. If I did a little more damage, I probably wouldn't summon him in a second time. But seeing how little damage I did that time, he is actually kind of worth it to have around just to get the aggro off of me for a second here and there. And we can start off with that this time. Heal up. Harden my shield. Pull. Direct hit. Gotta back up. Phase 2. You can just keep staggering him out of those big attacks, that would be great. But I doubt we'll get that lucky. It's another point we're having him so much more useful than having done this by myself. That second of aggro was all I needed to heal. Oh. I don't know why I didn't think that was that attack. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we got a Dragon's Claw as well. That's another good colossal weapon. I don't see any items on that ridge. I was doing a little lap just to take a peek and see, but there isn't anything standing out and just like sitting around anywhere over there, so I'll just continue on in here. And while we could do this right now, I'm pretty positive I'm strong enough to fight every boss in the capital. We're gonna go back and fight Radon for the sake of the story first, and then we'll do the capital, and then we'll go fight Moog. And that's when we'll jump over to the DLC and come back to clean up afterwards, but I do want to do at least these 2 bosses in the capital and a little bit of underground bullshit before we go into the DLC. No items to pick up almost anywhere that whole path. I think we gotta sit down before Bach appears. Yup.
My utmost for bringing me to the here. I can, and thus I shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent. I wish you luck. You have fought long. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
There goes Melina. I guess we really should have gone and done a little bit, few other things before we came in here, but oh well. She'll be back. They always come back.
Master, I was so... The Erd tree is waiting. I know it, I do. Oh, please do.
Now, we do the thing to finish off Bach's quest. I didn't get it all that long ago. I didn't think it would be that far down. Oh, it was at the very bottom. Okay.
You're beautiful. Bach, the seems ready to make a...
Oh, he's not ready. Oh no, he did.
Just hear, thank you very much. Mum was always... And now, my kind master. Do you feel the same? You think I'm beautiful? Master, I, Bach, this...
There.
Oh, please do be...
Now, Bach's quest is pretty much done. I don't think I just gave him the golden needles, but I think you have to progress a little further, maybe even buy some of the armor of the gods, the demigods, so that you can get the option to give him the needle. But that's for later. For now, we are going to sprint through, get the seedbed curse. Oh, excuse me. Painful hiccup there. And then, once we have the seedbed curse, we'll just get out of here. So, I'm not worried about killing many people. This one gets to die. I feel like that one always has the best angle to just keep shooting at you from a distance. We don't take that. We can't get back up with that one in our way, so that one has to go too. Yay! We got a bubble blowing horn. I mean, no, why? Oh, we never need that. We're not bubble blowing babies in here. No, no. I find their outfit hilarious. I wish you could get like a fat ball or something. Like some sort of spell that makes you legitimately move around like them, where you no longer have feet, you're just a little ball, you can't roll, it would just make you do their spin thing to dodge out the way. Just to complete the look all around. Be hilarious, but sadly there is not. Pretty sure you can jump out of one of these balcony edges. Oh my god. Not what I meant to do. But you could jump out of that. Let's warp out of here before I get in trouble. And die and lose my runes and have to run back over there again. Just quick warp so that we can actually look at the map before that big guy turned around. We go here. I think we can do it all. Go talk to Dung Eater first.
No. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. Apparently my seedbed is ripened. It was a brief respite. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh. Trapped in this sewer jail, but I can kill you. Then the pox will true. Go and unshackle. Trapped in this. I can kill you. Then the pox will true.
There we go. So now we can go get his quest on the way in order to finish off what we need for Selvis before we go and do the Radon fight, because I'm pretty sure he dies right after Radon no matter what. So we want to knock anything we can with him out the way beforehand, get all the items and buy all the things we can do. How many Starlight Shards do I have, actually? 8? Crap. That might be enough. I don't remember how many you need. But I'll keep that in mind. I usually have like 12, I want to say, by the time I talk to him usually.
I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better. Oh, don't pay me any mind. Just lay out your arm.
Well, we can't talk to him about it. Can't strengthen that. Do we need regular? No, you need somber for that. And a strengthened dex. Oh well. I feel like that's holy damage, but I could be wrong. Doesn't make sense that there's no faith adjustment on there. That could be why it's really nice. Ooh, we can actually use this right now. I just have to level it up a lot. And I used a lot of smithing stones on everything else. Bump it up by 1 just so I know that I'm gonna do that. So I might want to have something to dual wield with later. Oh yeah, Nefeli. Talk to her.
No. How could I say that? Father has always been now.
Now we give her this.
My thanks. I don't feel the presence of spirits. Still. This ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of my first...
There. Now that is done. Guess we will talk to this chick real quick, see if we can buy something. Actually, I should spend my runes on a level or two real quick first, and then buy what I can with what's left from her. Get a couple of levels. Let's bump Dex up to 20. Let's get Strength up to 32. No. Let's do Endurance up. Once that's at 35, I think will be enough to not fat roll. And then I can bump these up. Get them up to a point where some spells might actually be useful. I only need one in order to get that. So let's equip Pebble, even though we can't use it yet. We'll equip that even though we can't use it yet. Technically, I think we actually technically can use it because we have the Source Seal on. So I'll be fine for now, but I won't be fine later. Let's do both urgent and regular heal. That was nice. It's going to be a while till we're able to use that, though. I shouldn't have that equipped. That's what we want, but we can't use it yet. But still, we're close enough that I should be fine. And then the others can wait. Usually, I will do all these as different weapon enchantments. And then I'll have the Law of Regression in order to just get rid of any status ailment. But can't have all that set up until really late in the game and or New Game Plus, because you gotta be high level to use Law of Regression. At that point, you'll be good enough to use every other spell. Should take that off and put on some sort of catalyst. That'll work. It didn't raise those attributes, but it raised strength and stuff. I see. So I would have to use my rune arcs, and that would bump me up to be able to use spells when I really need to. With a rune arc active, I could use almost every spell that I currently have on, I'm pretty sure, which is great. So, easy peasy good stuff. We'll leave this episode here, and we will come back and finish up the Nepheli's quest and do whatever other little quest bull crap that I can't think of right now, but I know we still have to do. So, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell me things that you want me to go and do in this game, or any other games that you might want me to play, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.